What's up YouTube, Pauper here, and today we're going to be playing some Blue-Black Delver. With the printing of the new Master set, we got some new exciting cards. My favorite to come out of blue is definitely going to be Foil. So with the addition of Foil, and I suppose we can keep this. With the addition of Foil, it's like having Force of Will in Pauper. So this deck plays like a Legacy Delver deck. But what this deck has that Legacy Delver doesn't is Gush. So Gush is also a very big part of this deck, making it so that we almost always have islands in our hand to cast our free Force of Will, or free counter spell. This list that I'm playing today, I think, went 5-0 or 6-0 in some Pauper League, but this is probably the most popular list, or the top list you're going to see on MTG Goldfish. Essentially what we want to do is stick a threat as quickly as possible and just control the game by protecting it. Well, we got a foil, but we have no islands. Not exactly sure what we're playing against. We probably should have get probed first. We don't have any islands. And I don't think I want my opponent to know about Foil right away. But I don't have double island for counterspell. And if I get double island for counterspell... I think these are both cards that are terrible to reveal. I guess I'll just take the foil. Because if I take Echoing Decay and my opponent can play around that, they'll just make sure that they don't play more than 2 copies of whatever spell they end up playing, or whatever creature. So, alright, so they're playing some kind of blue-black deck. We will see what exactly soon. Alright, so I will keep the Daze. Daze is good. Daze is how we get islands into our hand. Get another island. I'll get probe and see what we're dealing with here. So this is Teachings. I don't know how bad this is for us. We need to stick a Gurmag Angler as soon as possible and just counterspell everything that they play. So Snuff Out is not going to do us any favors at all. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, I'm going to get in for one real quick, because this Snuff Out is not going to do any favors for me. They're more than likely not playing any creatures at all. They're probably playing the Curse of the Bloody Tome or something like that. So I'm going to pay 4 life, kill my own creature, have enough to delve this Gurmag Angler, and then we've got double counterspell backup. So they do have a Chainer's Edict. This is where they go. Chainers. Hopefully they play a land first. Oh, they played a tap land. Oh, that's so good. Come on, Chainers me. Not gonna Chainer's Edict. That's something. That's something. So now we have triple counterspell backup. We've got him on a 4-turn clock. Let's see what they decide to do here. Pristine Talisman. I'm not too worried about that. I mean, that increases the clock that, or decreases the clock I have, but that's okay. Gush is always good. I think I'll Gush here. Play a land. Oh, come on, Magic the Gathering online. Why do you always do that to me? In the times that I don't want you to use the mana in my mana pool, you use it. But the times I do, you ask me, do you want to use this mana? Well, So, I guess it didn't matter. So, Echoing Decay is not going to do us any favors. We're going to drop that. Whispers of the Muse without buyback. They'll gain 1 life. Drop the Echoing Decay. We've got a lot of counter spells. So they're just going to land go, and that's fine. Keeping up Mystical Teachings, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. They can Teachings for something. They got a lot of stuff already in their hand, so I'm surprised that they're really not doing anything at all. That Chainer's Edict is now bad with the Augur out. I think that we've got it pretty wrapped up right now. I don't think our opponent can deal. We're able to just counter everything that they play. We will Dispel Mystical Teachings. They're going to counterspell our Dispel. So Counterspell's out, Whisper's out. Those are the 3 cards they have in their hand. Maybe. Those 2 cards. Do I Daze here? I feel like if I don't Daze here now, then I'm not going to get any value out of this Daze. They have too much mana now. So we will Daze the Counterspell, win the Counter War. I can play another Talisman and it'll put them up a couple more turns. 2, 3, 4, 6. Amp Chainers. I mean, okay. I guess so. Could foil that, but I'm not gonna. What are they leaving mana up here for? Why not play this other Talisman? I guess maybe it doesn't buy them any extra turns than what they've already got. But we've still got double Counterspell up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cards. They can Teachings for Diabolic Edict, but I don't think they have enough mana to make that happen. Plus, I'll win the Counter War. So, okay, we're going to game 2. Let's see what we got here. You know, we want Dispels or just 1 mana counter spells in this matchup, so they're great. Obviously, we're taking out all of the removal. It is not going to do us any favors at all. So we've got a lot of stuff that we can take out and just put in better things. So I guess Stormbound Geists, Spell Bombs. I don't really need to bring in a null, I don't think. If they land a Bloody Tome, I'm not really worried about it. It's not going to win them the game fast enough. But there's the 5 cards that come out, and we just bring in overall better cards. I think that's good for us. That's a good hand, so we'll keep that. We got the turn 1 Delver. Question is if we play it. So this deck, okay, we're definitely playing it now that we have a Daze. This deck doesn't tend to do anything for the first 3 turns. They drop tap lands. Innocent Blood. We will Daze daze that spell. Now they could go swamp here, disfigure. Nope, as I thought, they've got another tap land. Come on, natty flip. Ooh, that's so good. So drop an island, get in for 3. Opponent plays tap land. They have 2 open mana. I guess I'll brainstorm. Daze. We don't need Gush right now, and I'd rather keep lands. So we will put Gush there. But we do have the value plan here. First, let's get in. So we can Augur and get Gush back. That seems good. Plus then we have Chainer's protection. Plus Daze backup. Ooh, another Daze. You know, Daze loses value after the first one. Especially when you get into turn 4. Daze does not become as powerful on turns, 4 or 5 and up. We do have Brainstorm. I think I'll just take my Gush back and get decent value out of that Brainstorm. It was like I paid 1 mana to draw 3 cards. So let's see what our opponents got cooking over there. What is that? That is interesting. That is a very interesting card. It's from the new set. Okay, so they don't have a whole lot cooking right now. That's good for us. They don't have 4 mana for that counterspell. That's rough. So we are going to play an island, play another Delver, hopefully speed up this clock, and we've just got absolute counter. Oof, and our opponent scoops it up. Our opponent scoops it up. That's blue-black Delver for you. We didn't really get to foil anything these 2 games, so that's too bad. I'll be doing another video about this deck, though, so stay tuned.